Okay, now we will on the lesson number 6, right? So hopefully. So let me see the. Okay. Now we will start. Okay, before we going to this, let us do the revision first, right? Because if we don't do the revision, you all might forget. Okay, we starting with the sound, right? So there are 41 letters, and then the 8 vowels and how many consonants? So I think you all need to mute first, some of you.
Yeah, come.
Mute, please mute. Yeah. Okay, so there will be a, i, u, u, a, o. All right. So this is short consonant, a short vowel, long vowel. A, i, u is a short. A, i, u, a, o is a long. So 5 long and 3 short. Then sometimes you already see in Pali, sometimes you notice there's T and the T dot. T dot we call it lingua. So now might as well you all recognize the name. Gutara is a throat. Ha, ka, ga, ga. Or ng also can. It's an end dot. Right? Ch, ch. Now when you say the H is actually a puff of wind. In the Pali, sometimes we call it the aspiration, but you just remember it's a ha. When you use the word ha, it's a puff of wind. Ja, ja, nya. Right? So ta lingua means that you have to curl the tongue. So ta, da, 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 na. Ta, ta, da, da, na is a dental. So pa, pa, ba, ba, ma is a lip here. Right? So then there will be other sounds. So why we call it semi-vowel? There are a few reasons for this. Because here, where's my writing? Yeah. Okay. So okay. So this Y is a link with the I. Okay. So I sometimes we call it become A. Sometimes you also can change it to, remember you all see this AY, right? Like the sciatic, right? So Y is linked with the I. So it's a called semi-vowel here. Then the U, sometimes we can change it to a long U. Sometimes we can change it. Sometimes I think you all see before in the AV, right? V. So this V is a link with the U. So it's a semi-vowel for the U, right? Then you go R and L. All right, so Y is linked with I, V is linked with U, R is R, L is L, right? Then you go S, H we go special sound, okay? Aspirate is one of the English words. Lingua, all right? So this lingua and this lingua same. Lingua means that here your tongue curl out. Top, ta, ta, da, da, na, your tongue curl out, right? And nasal sound, all right? So this is we call it this group because it's a consonant. So sometimes I always use the word M dot, all right? But the name is a nasal consonant, right? That's a English name. Consonant, right? Okay, nasal consonant. Okay, so anybody want to volunteer to read something? Somebody raise the hand and see. All right, anybody want to volunteer to recite the whole thing? Okay, anybody? From the ka onwards.
Study. Can I try?
Okay, you try, yes.
Or from guttural?
Yeah. From the, maybe start from the A.
From the vowel, is it?
Yes, from the vowel.
A, I, u, u, A, O. Ka, ka, ga, ga. The one and how to pronounce, I forgot it.
Like you know, sangam,
Ka, ka, ga, ga. Cha, cha. Ja, ja. This one also.
No? Cha,
Not
cha.
the
Ja,
N.
ja, nya, nya.
Yeah, or
And
nya.
right. Yeah, nya.
Nyamo, nyamo.
Nya, right.
Then the T,
Okay.
ta, ta, da, da, ne. Then the dental is pa, pa, da, da. Then the N, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Na.
Na, na.
Yes, na, yes.
Okay. Then
Okay.
labial is pa, 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 ba, ba, mo. Then the Y is ya. Semi-vowel is ya. Va, ra, la. Ya, va, ra, la.
Okay. Ya, wa, la, la.
La. Oh. Ya,
Ya, wa, la, la. Sa,
ya,
ha,
va,
la.
la. Oh.
Okay.
Ya, wa, ya, va, ra, la.
Sa, ha, la.
Sa, ha, la. And then the M dot is what really, yeah?
This M dot, this is called nasal consonant. Nasal consonant, yeah.
How to pronounce it?
With the vocal nasal sound. Like buddham. Okay, you got the buddham, right? So buddham. This one is sang, you know, sangam. Sangam, how you write S-A-N with the dot, sangam. Okay, next student.
Thank you.
Yeah, got no here. I would like to try.
Yes, okay.
A, I, U, E, O. Gutter is ka, ga,
Wait. A, I, U, A is a long vowel. A, O.
E, O.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
So gutter.
Okay.
Ka, g, Better is ch,
Nya. N-Y, nya. For those who got the book, you just write N and Y beside your book, right?
Okay.
You just write on the book, okay?
Lingua is ch, n. Dental is t, n.
No, na.
Na.
N-A. You just imagine that N-A with the A there. So, na. N-A, na. Okay.
Pa, ba, ma.
M-A. Just put the A in front. M-A, okay? Then?
Ya, wa, ra, da.
Yeah. Ya, wa, la, wa.
Sa, ha, la, ma.
You know, like buddham. You know, buddham. Dhammam. Sangam. You can feel the vibration on your, you know. Okay. For example, you know, if you're talking about this, so you all try to put the hand here. You can feel buddham, dhammam. Okay. The vibration should be here. That's why we call it the nasal. Like you put ka, the sound actually at the throat here. Ka, ga, here. But this M dot nasal sound. Nasal consonant. See the A comes to the nose because you close, so the A will come out. So
That means have to close the mouth.
Of course. Buddham, dhammam, sangam. You put your hand here. Do you feel the vibration?
Yes.
Okay. So okay. So this
Okay,
is the
thank
first
you.
sutra. Ka, ga, nga, ngang, or nga, or the okay, Mr. And the sound should be here because it's something from a good crowd. Then ch is inside the mouth. Ch, nya, and y. Just write n and y. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the ta, you curl the tongue. Ta, da, na. Okay. Then the dental, use the teeth. Ta, you see the teeth? Ta, da, na. Okay. Then pa, ba, ma. All right. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So this is a revision. So next time when we study the sound, you'll see this before. So for example, we say the tick tack tick. All right. You may tick the tak, the ti, there's a dot there. All right. So for example, then some of the word you see nya, like nyana. Nyana is a wisdom. Then some like you see the end dot below. So you say, why is the end dot? Because this end dot and this end is different. End dot is called lingual. The end without dot is a dental. So we call it dental end or lingual end. Lingual end with the end dot here. All right. Okay, so this revision. All right, so we start from the first present tense is ti, si, ta, ni, ma. So you all just must first. So if anybody wake you up, then you say, can you recite this? You should be able to recite it. Ti, si, ta, ni, ma. All right. Dawati, dawanti, dawasi, dawata, dawami, dawama. All right. Then we already recite this. Then and we have the lesson 2 is also with the kinastic, kinanti, kinastic, kinata, kinami, kinama, sen. Right? And then this is something that even though it say defective, but actually this one we see all the time. Ati, santi, asi, ata, asmi, ami, asma, amma. Last time I already show you how you get the ati. As with the root, as plus the t. All right. Then as plus the anti. All right. As plus the e and then as with the ta. All right. So as with the ni, as with the ma. Right. So you have this one also. Okay, then the next one, this is a personal pronoun. So of course, so it's male. So if it's female, will be sa, fa, long a. So sa te. So if I normally will teach those who are learning Chinese Pali. So sa te. Tuam, tumhe, aham, mayam, amhe. Now you still all this require nominative form means it's a subject. So later you will learn more different kind of forms. But so far all these are subject here. So te, tuam, tumhe, aham, maya, amhe. So the best way to learn Pali is not just use your eyes. You also use your ear and write down. You write down few times. So for all the homework, of course, for those doing the certificate, I do ask them to send me the homework. But for you all doing the PhD, try to do your homework on a piece of blank A4 size. Not the small, the exercise with so many lines, it actually disturb the mind. Blank A4 is the best. So then, so ati te santi. Tuam asi tumhe ata. Aham asmi maya asma. So if you come to this part, you already start to make simple sentence. Okay, so any student want to recite this? So some student, anybody, you all can try raise hand. Hopefully I can.
Saya ni semua here. I try.
Okay.
Yeah. So anti, te, santi, sorry. Tuam asi, tumhe atta, aham asi, mayam asma, mayam amha.
Can you recite closing your eyes? Try. I mean,
Okay.
just close your eyes and
Okay.
recite without looking at it at all. Then try.
Okay. So Auntie, te Santi, tuam tuam asti, tumhe anta, aham ammi, mayam asma,
Okay.
and mayam amha.
Okay. So is a AT, so atti. You have to pronounce short a atti.
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 Okay.
Te santi. Okay. Tuam. You see this one with the M dot, we call it the consonant. So tuam. Yeah, the sound tuam. Okay. Tuam asi. Tumhe at is a short sound. Atta. Atta. Aham asmi. Mayam asma. Mayam amma. 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 Okay,
Amma.
somebody want to try? Somebody? A student? Another one? Somebody? Anybody want to try? All right. So next person, please try. Okay. Yes. Still
Admit,
you. All right.
admit,
Yeah. I can hear your voice. Yes. Yes, you can unmute, right? Yes. Okay. Next person. Anybody? Just now? Want to try?
Tuhe Atha, Aham Asmi, Mayam Asma, Mayam Amha.
Can you close your eyes and try again without looking?
So Adi, E, Adi, Tuam, Asi, Tumhe Atha, Mayam Asmi, Mayam, which one? Mayam after Mayam is not Mayam, Asmi, Mayam Asma.
Aham asmi. Mayam asma.
Mayam Asma.
Okay.
Mayam Amha.
Okay. Here is actually we still go back to the T and D sita mima. You still have the meat. So you just put the as and meat. As and ma. Remember T, we still have the T here. T, you see, we still have the NT. We still have the C,
Yes.
we still have the ta. Okay, we still have the meat, we still have the ma. Right? So you just, if you find difficult, you go back to ati santi, asti atta, asmi asma. All right? You do this first. Then after that, you put the personal pronoun there. So, te, tuam, tumhe, aham, mayam. All right? So you read ati
Okay.
santi, asti atta, asmi asma. You recite this first. Okay, you can practice yourself later. No problem. Okay, so this is just a quick revision. All right. So anybody want to do with the so, te, tuam, tumhe, aham, mayam? We try this one. I think last week we also tried. Anybody want to try with pusati?
Pusa.
Pusati. Who want to? Yes, want to try with the so, te. Any volunteer? Okay, Lisa.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So pusati te pusanti tuam pusasi tumhe pusata aham pusami mayam pusamak
Okay. Can you try again?
Wait, hold on. So pusati te pusanti tuam pusasi tumhe pusata aham pusami mayam pusama.
Okay, good. Can you do it? Close your eyes. Is it easy? Don't look at here. Just close your eye and recite again. Can you?
So pusati te pusanti tuam pusasi tumhe pusata aham pusami mayam pusama.
Good. All right. Okay, good. All right. Another one. Want to try this? Baweti. Anybody? Anybody want to raise hand? Want to recite? Okay, Brother Ko. Where's another one? There's 2 person. How about
Then next,
Gan Lao?
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
I
Okay,
will.
Gan Lao.
Okay.
Okay.
So bhaveti, te bhaventi. Tuam bhavesi, tumhe bhavata. And then
Bawe.
bhawe. Okay. Tumhe bhaveta.
Mhm.
Then aham bhavemi.
Mhm.
Then mayam bhavema.
Okay, try again.
Okay. So bhaveti, te bhaventi. Tuam bhavesi, tumhe bhaveta. Aham bhavemi, mayam bhavema.
Okay, good. All right. So we try another one because now we are actually making sentence in our head already. Because a lot of people learn Pali by writing or by like reading. So it's like me also. But now I want to train you all to learn to compose Pali in your head. All right. Brother Ko, Kasati. Brother Ko, just now you raise your
Kasati,
hand. Yes.
Oh, okay. So kasati te kasanti tuam kasasi tumhe kasata aham kasami mayam kasama.
Okay. Can you try close your eyes and just say again?
Why problem eh? So kasati
Mm.
te kasanti tuam kasasi tumhe kasata aham kasami mayam kasama.
Okay. Do you think it's easy or difficult? Compose in your head.
You can't imagine yet lah, but maybe more practice lah.
Yeah.
More practice.
So you all try to practice by yourself, you know?
Thank you.
So yeah, that's how now you're already making sentence. It's a very short sentence, but if you can be able to do it, that means that you understand who is the subject and what is the verb, you know, and you know how to change it according to the first person, singular or plural, second person, singular or plural, third person, singular or plural. So if you can do this, is you consider you all know the basic Pali already. All right, future tense with the ti, anti, sita, mima. All right, we still have the what we read that isati, isanti, isasi, isata, isami, isama. But with the I here means that it's optional. So let's say what is optional? Because come to this they say I find it some of the students when they write this one, they always change it. They always want to put the I here. There's no need to put I because dese is complete by itself. You put dese and then you just put the sati. Okay, you put the dese and sati. All right, somebody want to recite this? So dese sati. Anybody want to raise hand? Okay, Chu Won.
So dese sati, te dese santi, tuang dese sasi, tumhe dese sata, ahang dese sami, mayang dese sama.
Okay, easy.
Okay.
Okay, you see with your eyes is easy. All right. All right, next person who want to recite this one.
Silmo here.
Okay.
So karisan sati, te karisanti, tuam karisasi, tumhe karisata, aham karisami, mayam karisama.
Okay, so easy. All right, now we want to make our sentence. All right. All right. So here come to this ati, right? All right. The future tense is this is bawati, right? The future tense is a bawisati. So this is actually important. You all try to remember this because sometimes when in the sutta they really do have this bawisati, right? Okay. Now we already done this, but we are going to this for this aham, right? We are using this wasisami. All right. So you need to put so like just now, so and then te. Anybody want to do this? This means that from this one, we make it into 6 of them. Anybody want to try? From this wasisati, then you change it until the wasisami. Anybody want to try? Those who not raised hand before.
Sally, can I try this one?
Yes, okay, Sally.
So wasisati, te wasisanti, tuam wasisasi, tumhe wasisata, aham wasisami, mayam wasisama.
You can say aham wasisami, make it
Aham
long.
wasisami, mayam wasisama.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, somebody want to do this? Tuam saisasi. All right, Wendy. Okay, before that, do you know what's the meaning of tuam saisasi? Wendy? You need to unmute, Wendy.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. What's the meaning of the tuam saisasi?
Tuam, hello, can you hear?
Yes.
Sorry,
Wendy.
sorry. I think Tuam is you.
Mhm.
Sasi is sleep or
They,
lie down.
they lie down, all right?
Yeah.
They? Tuam is
They,
what? Tuam is?
Tuam is you. So
Okay,
you will lie down.
Okay, you will lie down. Okay, all right. So can
So
you make it, we call it conjugate, right? Can you conjugate into 6 of them, right? Make it into 6 of them, right?
okay, so saisati, te saisanti, tuam saisansi, tumhe saisanta, aham saisami, mayam saisama.
Okay, tuam said sa. It's a short one. Said sa. You don't need to sa. So no, tuam said
Okay.
sa. Tumhe said sata. It's a said
Tuam
sa.
said
This
sa.
sa is a short sound.
Okay.
It's not said sa. You try again.
So saisati, te saisanti, tuam saisansi, tumhe saisata, aham saisami, mayang saisama.
Okay, you can say aham sai sami. So we make a difference. Sai sami, then sai sama. Make it like direct sound. Ami, sami, sama.
Aham. Okay.
Right? Okay. So next person want to try. This is a difficult one. It's a very not easy to pronounce, right? Right, Carl? You want to try? Right, Carl? Are you still around?
Oh, Saji, I call me to call brother Cole.
Brother Cole already say already. Brother Carl. Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is ahang uttahisami, right? So I'll go by the declension.
So yes.
But by the way, this ahang uttahisami means I get up.
I get out. That's another translation. I get up. Or another one is there. I think there are two
yeah.
meanings. One
I
is get up.
forgot. Yeah,
Another one is
this one.
in the chapter
The
number
one I
one.
remember I get up.
And yeah.
Stand up, is it?
I shall get up, I shall stand up.
Yes. Utahisami.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Stand up or get up. Okay. Okay. Right. Please decide. Yeah.
Okay. So uttahisat. So uttahisati. Te uttahisanti. Tuang uttahisasi. Tumhe uttahisata. Ahang uttahisami. Mayang uttahisama.
Okay. All right. So like this way, that's how we recite the Pali. Okay. Now we come back to today's topic, imperative. So imperative. Okay. First, anybody want to know the meaning of this?
Saidi.
Yes.
Just now for the sai sasi, how you pronounce the Y-I? Because
Sai, sai.
how you
You want the
spell
SS, right? Sai sasi. Sai sasi.
What about the S? Because Y-I-S E is Y-I, right?
Sai, you want to pronounce sai sasi? You want to pronounce like this?
I thought every alphabet has to be considered in the pronunciation.
Yeah, but because of the double S, because of the S here, so if you're going to pronounce sai sasi, it also look very awkward. Might as well just pronounce sai sasi. It's okay.
So that means the S, the first S is missing lah.
I think depends on how you want to pronounce. For me, I would just sai sasi is okay already. Because the second is S, there will be also the S sound. When you pronounce the YI, automatically when you pronounce another SA, the sound it will be dragged over there. Sai sasi. I know you want to pronounce sai sasi, but if you're going to say like that, it will be tiring, because Pali is a dialect by itself. So we are trying to recite something that is simple, not so complicated. Okay.
Because what about GAC? Because GA is ga. GAC is ga.
Ga, yeah, you just pronounce short sound. Ga, from the ga, a little bit short sound. Ga, gachati, ga, like this, ga.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Make it simple. The purpose, the difference between Pali and Sanskrit is Pali is something we call it dialect. That's why if you look at Pali form and Sanskrit form, it's very different. Sanskrit, there will be like triple consonant. Pali only double consonant. All right. Yeah. And that one time, I think if you remember, sorry, got one of the monks, he requested the Buddha to preach in Sanskrit because he says Sanskrit is high caste language preached by those Brahmin and so on. Then Buddha say, no, we should teach the Dhamma in the local dialect so the local people be able to understand the Dhamma, right? So with that intention, so we should make the Pali as easy as we can in terms of pronunciation. Okay. All right, you get the point?
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
right. So let's go for
the other thing, Saidi,
yes.
because sometimes when I listen to Sri Lanka Pali pronunciation, it's very different.
Yeah, it's very different. Yes, same. Yeah.
Because initially I thought it was just a spelling different, but then it seems that.
Yeah, that's why the Pali even in Myanmar, in Sri Lanka, they pronounce differently. Even like Thai, they pronounce differently. Yes. There's a little bit different. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
But as long
okay.
as the Dhamma, is same, that's main point, right? Okay. Okay, now imperative, all right? Imperative is they will explain about.
Sorry, Saji, I think
Yes.
Sister Wendy raised her hand.
Yes. Okay, Wendy, yes.
I think I have not raised down the hand until just now. Sorry.
Okay, all right, I think, okay. So now we are going to next one. So we already finished the TNT, Sita, Mima, then the Isaki, Isanti, Isasi, Isata, Isasi, Sama. There's a feature then. Now we still come back to something new, but it's still, if you notice, it's still near with the T and T. Here is tu, hi, ta, mi, ma. Right? So how should we recite it? Tu, hita, mi, ma. Right? At first, that's why I say I teach you all to recite by the sound. The first one is hi, sita, mi, ma. Here is tu, hi, ta, mi, ma. Alright? So you just recite, follow me. Tu, hi, ta, mi,
Hita.
mi, ma.
Mima.
Alright? Tu, hita, mi, ma. Then let's see. This one we see before. Dawa. Right? Then you put the tu. Right? Dawa, tu. Dawan, tu. It has two here. One, this is a short form. Dawa. You notice it's a short A. But the long form is a dawahi. So there's something, remember, this is short with a short A and long with a long A. Okay, dawahi, dawata, dawami, dawama. Right? So dawatu, dawantu, dawa, dawahi, dawata, dawami, dawama. All right? So Brother Tony, you want to try?
Yep. Dawatu, dawantu, dawa, dawahi, dawata, dawami, dawama.
Okay, so if I say dawa, what is dawa? Brother Tony, what is dawa?
Dawa.
So what is this? You should say it's a second person singular.
Oh, it's a second
Alright?
person singular.
Okay, so what's the meaning?
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, we will see
blow.
down there. You know the page is already okay. Later we come there. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
So at least you know it's a second person singular. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Now this is this and plus the conjugation a, the sign. This become a. I think I remember I told you all before. Right. So let me try to write this plus a, then it become they say. All right. So the base is they say. So this is easy to pronounce. They say tu, they send tu. They say he, they say ta. They say me, they say ma. So here you don't notice you don't have the short one. It's just like just now we have the he. Early on we have the he. All right. So remember the base is tu and tu, he ta mi ma. Right. So you have the tu and tu, he ta mi ma. So you just put the they say tu, they send tu. They say he, they say ta. They say me, they say ma. Karo tu, karon tu. Karo hi, karota. Karo mi, karoma. All right. So, okay. So, Chong Mei Chi, do you want to recite this one? This one.
They said tu, they sent tu. They said he, they said ta. They said me, they said ma.
Okay. Right. So, do you understand the meaning of desetic? Remember last time you had the desetic. Do you see the word desetic before?
I think I missed the second and third because I was absent.
Okay. All right. Later, this is to somebody expound, somebody preaches the Dhamma. All right. Okay. So next one. Anybody want to recite the next one? This one. The Karo. Right? Somebody want to try? Karo tu. Any volunteer?
Tu, he, ta, mi, pa. First person plural, second person.
How about Doris? Doris is a very fun. Doris, can you try? Karoto, karonto. Okay.
Karoma.
No, okay. Karoto. Yeah, to start, just now we didn't. Yes.
Oh, karotu, karonto. Karohi, karota. Karomi, karoma.
Okay. All right. So this next one, hantu, hanatu. Hantu, hanatu, hanantu. Hana, this is a short one. Remember, we all have the short one and the one.
Yes.
Hana, hanahi, hanata. Hanami, hanama. Can you recite this one? Doris? Yes.
Oh, me again?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Hantu, hanatu, hanantu, hana, hanahi, hanata, hanami, hanama.
Okay. So the root is han plus
Han.
the a become hana. This is very easy. Right? So next person, Brother Tony. This
Okay.
kinatu.
Kinatu, kinantu,
Mm,
kina, kinahi,
mm,
kinata,
mm.
kinami, kinama.
Okay. So there are some, the root is ki plus the base kina. I think this one is for basic student, not so important yet. And for those three, maybe you don't need to know why it T become T, right? Normally not so important at your level. But for those intermediate, you need to know. All right, next one is us. We see the word us on the one of the lesson before, to be. So atu, santu, ahi, ata, asmi, ami, asma, amma. All right, so this is it. Now the imperative verb in Pali expresses a supplication, a blessing, a command, a gentle advice, and it occurs. So this means that the meaning actually is quite big here, right? All right, so dawami, you have to write in three ways. I may run, may I run, let I run, right? Dawama, we, all right, ma here is we. So we may run, may we run, let us run. And this is the second person singular. So dawa, dawahi. So run, you may run, let you run, also on. And dawata actually is a singular plural. All right, run. It's just a command. When you say run, actually it's a command here. So you may run, let you run. So let me see. So if we say you ask tak means you ask somebody, second person plural, run. So in this case, this is a command. All right. So we are talking about command here. Okay, this command. You may run. You may run. It may be a blessing. All right. Or it may be just an advice here. Let you run. Let you run, it may be a command here. Right? It may be a command here. Okay. So dawatu means that he or she may run. So you write two ways. He may run or she may run or may he run or let him run. Dawantu, entu means that they. The person plural. They may run, may they run, let them run. Okay. So any question up to this part? Any question?
Sayaji,
Mm-hmm.
just on the hana,
Okay.
second person singular. Why hanahi the hanahi the a is a long a?
Okay, because you follow the, all right, this is just the point here. You notice that all with a long A here. Okay. Yeah, it is something that to remember. So you here you can put the, so you can put, if you want to type, you can put long A. Long A. I cannot type long A here. So A with a long A here and then with the key. Yeah, let me copy. Yeah. So it's good. Let me try. So you can put the long A. Now go to the pen. Okay, just put the long A in front of he. Okay, put the long A in front of he is one of the optional here. Okay, long A, he, all right. Okay, the pen comb. Okay, yeah, okay,
So that
okay.
means if the if the if the verb is ending with E, then becomes long A.
Yeah, it's just okay. So second person singular, you can put optional long A with a he. Okay, it's an optional, not all the time. Long A with a he. All right. So you have the tu and tu, then he tak ni ma. Right. Go back to this. Tu and tu, he, but the in front of he is optional long A. All right. This one of the things fixed here already. All right. Ma. Okay, next question. Okay. So anyway, when you see this, yes, Chi Won, yes.
Saji, have a question.
Mhm.
Why is the Dawata and the other one one is with a long A, the other one not long A? No.
Which one long
This
A?
second person plural is Dawata. The
Mhm.
next one is Hawanta.
Dawata.
Dawata. That one is a long A.
Okay. Dawahi is long A. You're talking about this. Is
No.
it? No, where?
No. The next one. The next one.
Dawata. Yeah.
Not Dawata is a short A.
Right. Yes.
The next one. Just now. The lower one. Lower. No, the next next
Ina.
word.
Which one? Can you say it again?
This is Dawata. Dawata, there's no long A.
You're
But
talking about
the
in
other
front?
one just now, the next one.
Ina.
What is the next one?
Eh? Sorry, Let me check. Yeah, I saw it's a long A, so that's why I'm curious. Why is
Just
it
pick the
that
word
this
lah.
one is short
The
A, the
word.
other one is a
What is the
long
word?
A?
Just
What is
tell
the
the
word?
word lah.
Kina. Kina.
Kina, yes.
Oh, Kina. All right. Kina, because it itself is long A. This is the base. The base is long A. So that's why
I
you have to
see.
put long A. All right.
Okay.
So
All right.
Kina plus ta. Kina plus ta. Kinata.
Okay.
Right? It's a long
Okay.
A by itself.
Understand. Yeah,
Alright.
okay, thanks.
So you have to tell me the word. Okay, next question is what more? Yes.
Yeah, I just mentioned the same thing.
Alright,
You
okay,
mentioned
yeah.
Kina.
Yes.
Why the second person? That means Kina is
The base. We look at the base. Base.
Yes. Why we
So
didn't
you
put
have the base here.
the long A?
In front of the Kina. You're talking about this
Kina.
one? Yeah.
Yes.
This is a short form. Short form. Short form means that we make it short, right?
You mean for the second person for this
Yeah. Right.
imperative?
Imperative, yes.
Oh, that means the second person they
It's
is
short,
a short.
Yeah, you see, all is a short one. Hana, you see? Kina. Alright. Then the first one here also
Even
short
though the
sound.
base is the long one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a good point to remember, you know. Yeah, for those your eyes is very good, sharp enough to see. The base is kina, all right. So here you just put the kinatu, kinantu, kina is a short one. Kinahi, kinata, kinami, kinama. It's only happen at this base, kina, all right. But it's good when you write down. When you write down, you notice that you have to make it long or short. All right. So next question, MJ Yen, do you have question?
Yes, I wonder why words like, because the second person singular is supposed to put a he at the back, right?
Right, yes.
But how come Dwava Hana and Kina is accepted without the he? You see your example, the example.
Which one?
All the second person has Hana and Hanahi, Kina, Kinahi. Why they don't have the he?
Okay.
It looks like just the base only, isn't it? Hana.
Hana. Okay, because this is a short one. This is a short one. This I don't have a he. It has a long form. Hanahi is a long form. Hana is a short one. Okay. Because let's say Hana is, what's the meaning of Hana? You ask you kill. You ask somebody to kill people. So if he make it as a command, his voice will be very sharp. Kill. Hana. You kill. Right? So that's why you don't have the he. So there's a Hana or Hanahi is same meaning. But one is short, Hana is short, Hanahi is a long one. Okay? Short and long.
Saiji. Yeah, Saiji, but Karohi, there is no Karo.
Yes.
Yes, they say he also no
Yes,
they say.
yes. Yeah,
Why?
there's a thing why, yeah. It's not mentioned here, but according to logic, according to grammar, if you want to put they say, it's also can. You can put here, yeah. Okay?
Then
But
there's no point having the he for the imperative mood
It's
already,
talking about short or long. We are talking about short version or long version. So let's say we check the Tipitaka. Let me check with this one. Yeah. So do we have dese? Let's say dese is a short form. Do we have dese here? Dese. This is a place. This means that dese is okay according to theory, but dese means it's a location here. So it's not as a command here. So that's why it's not mentioned as a dese. All right. And karo. Of course, you can put karo according to the theory here. But let's say if Tipitaka, do we have karo? We can do a check. Karo. Yeah, there seems to be a karo. One karo. Yeah. But we need to do more checking. All right, but according to theory, it's okay if you want to write. All right. If you want to write, it's no problem. Okay. Like Hana, Hanahi, it's okay. All right. So we just remember one is short, one is long. So Kina, Kinahi. Kina is short, Kinahi is long. That's all. So if you want to put dese, also can. But dese has a meaning of in a place because desa. When the word desa, dese means it's a place here. But I think maybe that's why they don't put dese here. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. So for those who ask the question, you can put down your hand, because I see the hand raised on. All right. Okay. Okay, next. Q. Do you have any question to ask?
Regency, why this Karo can use as a base, ma? Because
Karo, yes, Karo is a base. Ka plus R. Yeah, Ka plus R, Karo.
It can be a command, ma. Do something.
Yes.
So the second person can be used as a base.
Karo.
K-A-R-O only can.
Yes, can. According to the theory, according to the grammar here, you can put Karo if you want. All right. Now, okay.
All right.
The next one, this is a special one. Atu, santu, ahi, ata, asmi, ama, asama. So you see this asmi, asma, same as present tense, right? This is same present tense. This one also same with present tense. So if you notice, this is same with present tense. Asmi, ama, asmi, ami, asma, ama, also present tense. So they are quite similar here, right? So even like you look at here, if you look carefully, kinata, this also same with tak is same as a present tense. Ni also same with a present tense. Ma also same with present tense. So here we got three things quite similar, right? So we also need to think about this. All right. Anyway, the translation will be I may run, may I run, red in that. Yes. Now this one, okay, come to note number 19. You says it. Before the termination hit, the final A of the base is lengthened as dawa hit. This means that before the hit, we call it the suffix, suffix before the suffix hit, this A is lengthened. Lengthen means A, short A become long A, so it's called lengthen. So optionally, the termination hit is dropped after the base, the ending A or A. This means that you got dawa hit, you drop the hit, it becomes dawa. Hina hit, you drop, it becomes hina. So that's the meaning of this dropping the HI. And this is also important. Ma is before the imperative expresses a prohibition. So ma gacha, do not go. Now gacha is second person singular. So duam, you don't go, or don't go, just direct command. So maybe this example why you don't say gacha hit, all right? You also can put gacha hit. But if you're going to say like command, you use the short form, gacha, right? Instead of gacha hit just now. Can follow these two explanation? Any question up to here? This point.
Sarji, Jenny,
Yes.
from the point 19, it seems like only the base ending in A or long A, we can only drop the he. If let's say
Okay.
karo he, because it's ending in O, so we cannot drop. Is it the
Yes.
meaning?
Yes, it's a good point here. Jenny, she noticed about it. Yeah, maybe that's why before the only A or A you can drop. All right. So the he here means he. They say he is ending not with A, it's ending with not ABC, not the A, so ending with E. And karo is not ending with O. Yeah, that's why the he is not dropped. Yeah, that's a good point here. Thanks, Jenny. All right. Okay. So any question? Next question?
Again, I have
Good to
a
have a
question.
discussion.
I have raised my hand.
All right. Yes, Sumita.
Yeah, Sumita here. I don't understand the root S to B one. So if let's say Santi AS to B, then drop the A and then SANTI. This root S one got nothing to do with the first conjugation A, right? The root S1, I really cannot understand. It has nothing to do with the conjugation sign, the first sign of A, right?
Okay, the root is, can you see? As plus 2, it become A2, right?
Yes,
Then
this one
the
can.
as plus N2, all right? So here, there will be one, we call it the A is added, all right? It is same like the Santi. Remember last time? And then this is the just minus, right? Then you got the Santu.
That means the A here, we don't consider as conjugation, the first group lah. Can we consider?
No, this is not conjugation. This is just add in.
Okay, I
It's
just
not
want to
the
know
first
this.
conjugation. There's
Okay,
no,
it's insertion only lah.
here is a no conjugation sign, no?
Okay, thank you.
Remember last
That
time
means,
I say about the how many groups? 7 conjugation signs. So
correct.
here has a no conjugation sign. Oh,
good.
so
That means for pronunciation's sake, that's why we just have insertion lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Because how are you going to recite? Ask.
Correct.
You know, if you're going to recite, let's say if you don't want to put the A, right? So how are you going to write? Ask unto. Nobody will say like that. So
correct. Okay.
So ask unto, either you put the A, so you got asantu, then you finally drop the A, becomes santu.
Okay,
right?
can.
So
Thank you.
Santu. Okay, next question I think from who? Brother Ko, right?
Yes, Saji.
Yes.
Just now you mentioned about the long, the second singular, the long and the short. What is the purpose of having the long and the short?
Oh, one is short, the short form, one is long form. That's all.
Yeah, is there any specific purpose or not?
Specific purpose. Okay, let's say we come to like just now on the command, ma, right? So if you're going to ask people ma gacha, you will not say ma gacha hi, right? You make your voice, you use the short form here, all right? As a command here, prohibition.
Oh, okay. Then
So,
the
yeah,
the other
because you
sentence.
see, if you're going to ask somebody not to go, okay, let's say we are going to this, if you're going to ask, this is a command, right? So don't go. Don't go. If you ask somebody, don't go. So if you say ma gacha is better, is more effective than ma gacha hi, right? So which is more effective? Short version is much more effective, right? This is a short version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you
And-
get angry, when somebody get angry, their voice will be sharp, and then they will use short and short, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sagi, I have another question. That means when the prohibition there the ma must always be in front, is it?
Yes.
The ma.
Before it. Yeah. Just before it.
Yeah, thank you. Must be in front now. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. So yes. Then before, if no question on this tuanto hitamima, then we will go for the places. All right. Any question? You know, we just rest 5 minutes before we continue. Okay. So if no question, we just stop for a while. Come back 5 minutes later. Okay. Can you all see the screen now?
Yes, can see.
Okay. Right.
Saji, King
yes.
here. I got one question.
Mhm.
Since it's imperative for the second person, as well as the mi, ma, ta are the same as the present tense.
Yes.
So when do we use the imperative or present tense? It depends on the context of the
Yes,
sentence.
depend on the context. Yeah. That's why some of the exercises is either you have to write in imperative or in the present tense, or you can write both of them. You know.
Okay.
But normally, if we are talking about situation, right? If it's a blessing or it's a command, then you need to write as an imperative. But it's just talking about like the sun rises and then he runs or he eats he eats cake, you know, normal life situation, then it's present tense.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So now we have some adverbs. Adverbs means it's a new, here is a lot of new vocabulary for you, but it's not so difficult to remember. So demonstrative. Demonstrative, we are talking about, we are pointing to place like here or there. So that's why it's called demonstrative. Right. So atra, eta, ida, iha, tatra, tahim. Ato, ito, tato. Yatra, this relative. Yatra, yatta, yahim, yata, yato. Interrogative is a interrogative means just simply it's a question. Kutra, kata, kutim, kahang, kuto. It seems a lot, but actually not so difficult. Okay, let's look at this one. Atra, eta, ida, iha. Here, right? Now, you notice that it either start with A, or start with the E, or start with the I. It's here. But if you have the TA, it's talking about there. Tatra, tata, tahim, there. Ato, ito. It start with the to here. To is a from, right? And then from, you have the A here, like just now above here. So A with the to, so from here. Or I with the to, from here. But if you had TA, this TA here, and then with the top from there, you have two meanings. If you're talking about location, it's from there. If talking about something, from there. Or sometimes we can use as a conjunction. That's why it has another meaning, therefore. Right? Yatra is a relative. You see in the example down there, right? Yatra. Yatra, YA with the tra. Yatta, yahim. Where, wherever. Later I'll explain someone. I'll go through first. Yato with the YA also. with the to. To always from where, for what, where, for. And if you have the question with the KU, it's a question here. This one, interrogative. Kutra kata kuhin saham, where is the question. If you have the to here, KU with the to, from where. Alright. So generally adverb stands before the verb. So adverbs means something that modifies the verb. So aham is the subject. Atra is here. So adverb is this is for adverb of place. So the place, adverb of place must be before the verb. Right. So we copy this sentence. Okay, now. Right. So the first example shown here, aham is the subject, right? Atra is a required adverb, but actually required adverb of place. And wasami is a verb here. So the verb and then the adverb. So just put the adverb of place next to the before the verb here. So I live here. Now this is a me here. Okay, you see it's a me. This is not imperative because we are talking about situation. We are talking about something happen here. So it's not imperative here. This is on the grammar of present tense. So we just put a present tense, first person, singular. And then the subject is I. Okay, so atra. So if you have atra, you also can use like just now. If you want to atra, you also can use eta, ida, iha. Right? So sometimes when you see this kind of example, you can just modify some more. Okay. Atra, eta, ida, iha. Wasami. So I, very simple. I, subject is I. Here, live. I live here. All right. Then another example is so. You can notice the so. Okay. So aham is I. So I coming from this iha. All right. So with the I here. So from. So is from here. Okay. Go. Okay. I go from here. So this also is not imperative. Right. So now it's actually it means between the present tense and now this set imperative. This is also present tense, first person singular. Right. And this is the subject here, right? So this is subject here. Ito is a adverb of from this place. Okay. So any question up to here?
Jenny,
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of
Just say G.
Jenny, please say first. Jenny.
Instead of adverb of place, can we just follow the textbook put demonstrative adverb?
Okay. Right. Because the book also mentioned this is a adverb. See? Yeah.
Demonstrative.
No, under here, yeah. You want to put adverb here also, yeah. You also can put demonstrative. Okay. So it's up to you. So you want to, instead of you want to be more specified, you can put under this demonstrative. It's too long. Demonstrative adverb. It's actually adverb here. Okay. If the demonstrative means you denote the place, you show the place. Just now who want to ask Janet? Yes. Janet.
Actually, I just want to clarify here. Because there's 4 words to describe.
I cannot hear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Janet, yes.
Okay. So the word here has 4 words to describe it, like
Yes.
atra, eta, ida, iha.
Yes.
Is there any particular circumstances where we will use
Cannot
atra,
hear.
eta, ida, or iha?
Can. Who cannot hear? Yeah, can. Janet, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, then who say cannot hear? Okay. Yeah, any particular, so it depends on sometimes the typical guy, they will use atra, sometimes they use eta, ida, iha. They're not so particular, but if you look at the ida and iha, you notice that they are quite similar, right? You notice that these two are quite similar. All right. So there are some relationship between these two, right? Ida and Iha. So when you drop the E, it becomes Iha. All right. So sometimes we call it the sound is simplify the sound. So these two have some relationship. So Atra and Eta, they are quite same. Yeah. So both are used in Tipitaka also.
So what you're saying is that it's all interchangeable. Any
Yeah,
form
sure.
of this is
So-
interchangeable.
Yes, yes. But
Okay,
most
thank
likely
you.
the way I see a lot Ida before. Yeah. And Eta also I see a lot. This Iha I think not so common. Yeah, because Iha is coming from Ida. Right? It's actually this is also another simplified form because it just makes the sound simplified. Okay?
Thank
Alright.
you.
Okay. Got more? Yes. Good more, you want to ask something? Okay. All right. So in no question,
Put volume to full volume already.
who is talking? Actually, I cannot hear. Who is talking? I cannot hear.
Regency.
Regency, I cannot hear anything. I put to the full volume. Very
other-
soft. Just
Other student can hear,
something
right?
Can hear little.
Other
Yes,
student
yes.
can
I
hear.
don't know.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
my
yes, yes,
my
yes.
phone something wrong or
No,
the link
so Regency, I can see from here that your bandwidth is very weak. So that's why it's not clear for you.
Okay. All right. Agency is your side problem. All right. Okay. So we will continue.
Yeah.
All right. So we will continue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So all right. Now, I think so far you see you got how many form already? Atra, Eta, Ida, Iha. So Ida and Iha actually they are related to each other. All right. Okay. Now what we do is, I think some people will find this is difficult to see. What we do is we can do a table. So let me do it in this way. Because last time when I learned this one, I made a table myself. I teach you all how to make a table. Okay. So let's say you all insert a table. How many? I think 4 or 5. Okay. So let me make my table first. Let me make the table smaller. Okay, so we are going to make the. Okay, now you notice the atra and tatra, they're same here. Okay, so you can put like the suffix is tra. Another one is ta. Another one is the maybe da. Okay, so if you put from the here is atra, then you got the eta and then ida or iha. Can you see? Can you all see? Okay, and there with the ta. Okay, here with the a or a or e. So you have the tatra, ta, and then the maybe this is a ta him. So just do like this. Okay. So from here will be ato. Okay. Will be ito. From there, we got the tato. Okay. Like this. You all can make a table like this. Can you all follow so far? The main thing is the tra suffix. If you have tra suffix, there will be atra. With the tra suffix, there will be tatra. With the ta suffix, there will be eta. With the ta suffix, there will be tata. All right. Then let's see. Okay, then you got the where. Right, this one we learn later. So you got the yatra, yatha, yahim. Okay, then from where? Yato. Then question is a question here. So you got the kutra, kata, then the kuhim or kaham. Then you got the from where, the question here. Kuto. Alright, I'll make it easy, bigger for you all to see. Okay, so anyway, it's very easy. Here, if you have here, it start with the R or E and I. If they start with the ta, alright. So if here you got R, you got atra with the suffix tra. You got the E with the suffix ta, and da, you got the ida or ita, alright. Then you have another suffix, it's called him or hum. So if there is ta, then you got the tatra, tata, or tahim. From here you got to, so you got ato. From there you got the ta, so you got tato. Then the yatra we will explain later with the tra, yatra, yata, yahim. And if from where yato, question is kutra, just put the tra, k. The question start, always remember in Pali, the question start with k or ka, doesn't matter, it's a k question. Kutra, kata, kuhim, kaham. Then that one kuto. All right. So this one you don't need to memorize, but at least you must know if you have the a, e, I, you will be put the tra here. But if you got the ta, it's a day. All right. But if you got the we call it, this is a relative one. We will see later. We start with the ya. And then question is start with the k. So that's how we recognize the different form. Okay, now look at the example given here. A relative adverb make the sentence relative one. So we analyze this sentence first, okay? Thank goodness this one is a can copy and paste. Okay. Yatra so wasati, tatra aham gatichami. So let's look at the translation. I go there where he lives. Okay. So we look at word by word first. Yatra. Yatra is just how we say yatra with the ya. With the word ya, it's a relative one, okay? It's a relative. Relative means it's a kind of like relationship or like English, okay? So just translate where first. So is he, wasati is lives, tatra is there, aham is I, gachami is go. All right? So you have to break here, you know, the sentence you have to break here. Right? So I, aham, gachami, I go there. Where do you go? You go to a place where he lives. That's all. I go there where he lives. So where is that place? Let's say if he live in a, let's say that place, that person live in a, let's say in a maybe Malacca. So you go to Malacca. That's all. I go to Malacca where he lives. Any question about this sentence up to here? Trying to digest. All right. So here is one pair. All right. If you're going to put tatra, then you must put yatra. Right? You can see I have beside the tatra, how many you have? You got the tata, tahim. All right. So you can, if you want to put tata, if you want to use this, so if you want to use this, let's say you prefer to use tatra, you don't want to tatra, you prefer another suffix, tata, then you cannot put yatra. You must put yata. Okay, it's a pair here. Any question up to here?
So saya did Jenny So same for the here and there lah. If I
Yes.
put atra, then I have to put what do you call
The suffix.
atra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a
Oh.
pair here. So that's why
Okay.
it's called, how do you call this? Relative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Relative.
Relative, correct,
Pro-
relationship.
relationship pronoun, right? So I go there, where? So this is talking about this yatra, where? So where do you go? Here is not mentioned. I go there, where? So this yatra or this one is a relative one, right? Okay. So in the book, it's talking about how many you have. You have the demonstrative. This is talking about here or there. Demonstrative is talking about a location, here or there. So relative is talking about this, like yatra, yata. Interrogative is actually this is talking about questions. So this question, I just copy here, easy for you. Hopefully. Okay, so that's why it's not easy using my tablet. So I have to use computer. All right, so very simple. You got demonstrative, you got relative. There's only 3 types here. Okay, demonstrative means talking about here or there. That's all. Very simple. Here or there. Relative is talking about where. All right, where or from where. Okay. And interrogative, it sounds very difficult. It's just actually when you see the word K, KU, or KA, it's talking about, it's just a thing that's a questions. Just put a question. Yeah. That's all. All right. So this yatra, yata is relative. All right. Under this category. And chatra is under the demonstrative. All right. Or ever or place. Yeah. Can follow? Any question up to here? Okay. Right. If no question, I will continue. Right. So next sentence. This is very easy. Kutra. When you see the word KU, remember it's always a question. So where do you go or where are you going? All right. Where are you going? Kutto. When you see the to means from, right? So KU is always a question. So where? To is from, right? From. So where do you come from or where are you coming from? So here, this one is all present tense. It's actually so far is actually nothing to do with this imperative. So remember I already mentioned just now. So if you see a KU, or if you're going to draw a chart like me, when I study this one, I draw a chart like this by myself. So anything you start with the KU is a question, right? Kutra, kata, kuhim, kaham. Okay, so this is a question. So it's a interrogative. It's very difficult to write the English. Just put a question mark, all right? Where is it? Where? And gacha sit. Sit is second person singular. So it's a present tense, second person singular. So where do you go? And kuto is also from where? Kuto is from where? Just put a question mark, from where? And then agachasi. Agachasi from agachati is a come. Who come? All right. So present tense, second person singular. Okay, like this. I mean, for basic student, that's enough. You don't need to analyze so much. I mean, but for those who taking certificate, at least you must know the how to do the what is the gum plus the what root is gum. Then gum change it to gum. And plus up plus C. That's all. Okay. So this finish this question. Not so difficult. Kutra gachasi, kuto agachasi. All right, before we doing the exercise, because this is a little bit difficult for newcomers, so we will do it slowly. So up to this part, if no question, then we'll start to do the translation. Now, okay. So we look at the question. So copy from the. This one. I already copied just now. Okay, in question number 1, there will be one question, 2, 3. Actually, the question is very short. It's only, I think, on the down there with the sentence a little bit longer. So with the relative thing, you all get confused. 8, 9, and 10. And of course, for those taking the certificate, most of them have submitted to me already. All right. Okay. I already see also people when they submit, they always make some similar mistake here and there. Okay, so we go for question number 1. So Ida was satu. So anybody want to try? Not the certificate student because they already write the homework. Anybody free easy student? Anybody want to try to translate by yourself? How do you think that you should translate it? Any volunteer?
Surely can I try this one? I'm Sally.
Okay, yes.
So
Sally.
so is the pronoun. The
Okay.
he means the he.
He, yes, pronoun. Okay.
Subject here.
Okay, here is the subject, yes.
Okay. Ida is the adverb demonstrative.
Verb, yeah, it's also demonstrative, yes.
Means that here.
Here, okay.
Okay. And wasatu is an imperative.
Okay, it's an imperative.
Third singular.
Third singular, okay.
Means that may stay or may do.
May stay, may dwell. Okay, what is another way to translate inside this may also? So how you translate here? He
may stay here.
May stay here. Okay, what else?
May he stay here.
May he stay here. Okay.
Let he stay. Let him stay
let
here.
him stay here. Okay.
Nice.
Beside here, we can use the word dwell. Let him dwell here. Okay. Yes. I think this so far not so difficult for people. All right. So yes. So is he subject. It's a pronoun here. Ida is the adverb of place. Or if you want simple, just put a place here. Easy for you all. And then the demonstrative. We just put the demonstrative and what's satu. Tu is always to a tu untu hitami ma. So you just remember tu untu hitami ma. So it's an imperative third person singular. So may or let. Right. So 3 way of translation. He may stay here. May he stay here? Let him stay here. Okay. So next question. Anybody want to try? Te tatra gachantu. Those free easy student. How about Lisa? Yeah. Or Simin? Yes, Simin.
Okay, so I try this.
Okay.
They is a third person plural.
Okay, third
So
person.
it's a they, right?
Okay.
Then the tatra is a demonstrative adverb that.
Yeah, they is also they is a third person plural. No, they is a subject here.
It's a pronoun.
Yeah, it's a pronoun. Okay. Okay. Right, then?
Then the tatra is a demonstrative adverb that.
Adverb, okay. They, right?
Then the Gachantu is imperative and it's a third person plural.
The person plural, yes.
So the meaning is go lah. Then the whole sentence will become they may go there.
They may go there.
May they go there. Let them go there.
Let them go there, right? Okay, is it easy? This one? Easy, right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, beside the tra-tra, so let's say I don't like the tra-tra, what else can I change it? Beside the tra, what else can I modify?
Tata.
Tata, okay, and
Tahim.
Tahim, and any more?
No more, I think.
So you got the Tatra, Tata, Tahim. You know, you can do a chart like this. Okay, it's very helpful. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's say this is already Te, Tata, Tata, Tahim, Gachantu. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is not so difficult. Next one.
Again, I have a question. Sorry, Sumita. You see, like this Vasatu, when you look at it, you know straight away, it is the third person singular. That means when you translate, you have to say he may live, dwell, or stay. May he live, dwell, or stay. Let him live, dwell, or stay in the context of so.
Yes. So
that's
it's
how I do it. I put it that way. Then the sentence, he may live, dwell, stay here. May he live, dwell, stay here. Let him live, dwell, stay here. Because the two there show is the third person singular ma. So, but in this context is so we can use straight away he already. That's how I do it. Can,
yes.
Thank you.
Can. Yeah.
Thank you, Sadhu.
Okay. All right. So yeah, okay. So we already finished 1 and 2 and 3. All right. Now we see and see we have the ma. All right. So everybody remember what is ma here? Okay. So brother ko, yeah. Free and easy. Yeah, under free and easy. So you should answer here. Okay. Because those taking certificate they already submit the homework. So brother ko, you want to try this one?
I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Tumhe is the second person plural, so it's you all.
You all, okay.
Ida is the demonstrative adverb. Here.
Okay, adverb, yeah. Here, okay.
Ma is don't. Ma is
Don't, yeah.
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Nishidata is second person plural.
Okay.
So Nishida is
Second person plural, okay. So do you think it's a present tense or imperative? What do you think?
Which one?
Is it present tense or imperative here? It can be right. Imperative. Can it be second? Can it be present tense here? Can it be because I see some of those who taking the those who submit homework to me, they like to write as present tense. Do you think we can put a present tense here? Yes or no?
I'm not sure.
No, cannot. Because we have the ma. Ma is always linked with imperative. All right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right? Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So cannot be present tense. Okay.
No, because of ma here. All right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Because ma, if you look at it in a Pali, make easy, explain this is linked with the imperative and also with the past tense always. All right? So this tumhe is here is a nominative. Yeah, okay, it's a subject here. You study nominative in future, all right? So subject here, all right? Here you don't. Very simple, okay? What's how you translate here? How to translate the whole thing?
So so you all do not sit down here.
You all do not sit
down here.
down here. Okay. So, is there another way you can translate?
Oh, but then this is a command. So
Yeah.
So may you all not sit down here.
But if you're going to put a may, it doesn't sound like command. No?
Do not sit down here.
Okay. Do not sit down here. Yeah. Now it's better. It sounds like command here. Okay. Yes, Lisa, you want to ask something?
Yeah, so if there's no ma, okay, so I mean they want to have this sentence in positive, so it's no ma. So how do
Okay.
we know that this is an imperative or present tense?
Okay, so let's say we take away the ma.
Yeah.
Then how would you translate this sentence without the ma? So you all sit down here. This is present tense, right?
Yes.
Present tense, okay. So if you're going to put imperative, you may you all sit down here. So it's imperative. It can be both. In this sense, without the ma, you can translate in two ways. All right. But with the ma here, it only be imperative. So this one is linked with this one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay. So now, okay. So okay, you all do not sit down here. Do not sit down here. Or we use it very short, easy. Don't sit here. Okay. But the core. This is the simplest one, right? Don't
Yeah,
sit here.
better.
Yeah,
This is
better.
the better one.
Right. So now, beside this tak, all right. So right, yeah, this is the only form here because it's a plural here. So let's say we want to change it to singular. Do you know how to change it to singular? So this sentence, we are going to change it to singular. How are we going to modify to singular? Okay. Right. We are going to make it singular, but the core. Please change it to singular.
So will be tuam
Okay, tuam.
ida ma nisi da hi.
Not T. Imperative.
I.
Nisida.
Hi.
Nisida. Hi. All right. Or another one. Ni si da. Right?
Nisida. Oh.
Nisida hi.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, number 4. Who want to try? Any person here not spoken yet so far? I prefer you all to volunteer, no? No, I call your all name, then you all say I'm continuing.
Sayaji, I'm Linda Vilasi here. I try.
Okay, right. Yes, Linda.
Mayan is we. Tato is there. Gina
There.
by Jace.
By.
So it's the first person.
Oh no, wait. Tato is.
Tato is there.
No, you have the to, remember? To, T-O, to is from.
Oh, from
Yes.
Yes,
From there. All right. So how will you translate it?
That means my first person imperative plural.
Okay, so it's a first person. So you want to translate as imperative, right? So
Yeah.
first person, so imperative, if we do it like this, imperative, first person, plural. So if you are going to translate as imperative, how will you translate it?
That means it's present tense, is it?
No, you can do it imperative or present tense. Yeah. So if you want to translate present tense or imperative, how will you change it? Let's say imperative, how do you translate this?
Maybe buy from here, from there.
May we buy
from there?
There. Yes. Another way of translate is
we may buy from there.
We may buy from there. Yes. Another one. Let us buy
from there.
from there. Right. Okay. So let's do it present tense. It is
The present tense will be first person plural, so
right. So
we do buy from there.
okay. So let's say this buy, we also can do it as a present tense. Let me write present tense, first person plural. Okay. So we
Buy from there.
buy from
There.
there. Yes.
And we are buying from there.
We are buying
From there.
from there. Yes. Another way is we do buy
Yeah, we do buy. Yeah.
from there. Okay, good. Yeah. Is it easy?
Trying my best.
Okay.
Aggie,
Okay.
I have,
So from
Sumita, I have a
wait,
question.
wait, Sunita. Let me ask Linda. Do you think this sentence is imperative or do you think this is a present tense? Linda, what do you think?
This is imperative.
You prefer it to be imperative. Either
Yeah.
imperative or present tense. Choose one. Which one do you think is better?
But can be present.
Okay. It can be present. So you prefer both of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just say okay. So you prefer the two option. Two tenses are okay. All right. Are suitable. All right. Yes, because some of the students they write only one answer, so it's okay to be two. It depends on the, let me say, situation also. Right, Sumita, you want to ask something?
Yeah,
Sumita?
Saggy.
Yeah.
So the mayam there, the meaning can be we and us, because I wrote both
Yeah, yeah.
imperative as well as present. So I
Yes,
will
yes.
put two, we and
Yes.
us. Thank you.
Oh, you want to put us here? Can also.
Yeah.
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 But
Thank you.
but in a way, but we is much more sound like subject. If you got put the us sound like acquisitive case, object here. So anyway, just leave it as we, easy for us. All right.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
here we have a lot of students, quite new ones, so I don't want to make it too complicated
We
for
put
them.
bracket lah.
Yeah, yeah, up to you. Yes, up to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So number 5, who want to try? Any student not spoken today? Right. So please try number 5. Anybody? Janet, yes.
Okay, let me try. Putra tumhe basata. Putra is a question mark of where.
Where? Question mark, yes.
Tumhe is the plural, second person plural. Basata is live. So I will translate it to where do you all live?
So tumhe is you all, right? So
Yeah.
wasata is a, you want to translate as a present tense or imperative?
Imperative.
Okay. So second person plural.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you prefer it to be imperative. Why do you prefer it to be imperative here? Can it be a present tense here? Can it be present tense?
Yeah.
Yes.
But actually, when you have the imperative, it's because there is an adverb to further explain the verb, right? So would you want to make it a present?
No. I asking you. So which one you prefer?
Oh,
yeah.
I translated it as imperative.
All right. Okay. Let's say you translate as imperative. How do you translate it?
Where do you all live?
Where do you all live? But does it sound like imperative here?
Does it not?
I mean, if you translate in this way, do you think it sounds like imperative? Or it sounds like present tense here? How about Brother King? Brother
Yeah.
King, what do you think?
I think it's the present tense.
Yeah, okay.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? All right.
Where do you
So
live?
yeah, it sounds like present tense, okay?
Yeah.
So let's say if you really want to make it as imperative, can we make this sentence as a really imperative? So let's see. Let's say we are trying to make it, where do you or where may you live? Can we say like this? Where may you all live? Can we say like this? No, right? It sounds funny in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So actually it sounds like present tense. Yeah.
Present tense.
Janet, do you agree? Just now who said this? Janet, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So do you agree? It's a present tense. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we make it as present tense. We disagree on the imperative, right? Because it is imperative is talking about like a command or request or blessing. This is just a normal question. All right. So if you make it instead of question, the answer will be where do you live? So the answer will be I live in somewhere. All right. So it's just a present tense statement. Okay. Number 6 is a little bit longer. So with the relative, yes.
Sumita, actually, as a imperative rule that we understand from Pali primer, the chapter say it should be observed that the second person plural and first person singular and plural have the same form as in the present tense. So generally, when I look at it, I apply lah. But for this special number 5, you are right by saying that imperative for the number 5 is not applicable. If you look at the context, but
okay.
generally it's stated that way. So
Okay. So we try to make the thinking simple, because this is still a basic level, and so far the student here only be attending up to lesson 6. All right. So we don't want to make it too complicated.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thanks for your saying something. All right. So number 6. Anybody want to try? So I don't want to call the name, so I really want you all to volunteer yourself. Yato te agachanti. Aham tatra kachisami. Now you all understand this ya, okay? When anything start with a ya, all right, so I think you all should really do a table like mine, that's how I learn. Any start with a ya is always a relative here, right? Ya, yatra, yatta, yatim, right? And you have the to become yato. So this is number 6, a little bit difficult, but I think somebody want to try here. Any volunteer? How about Butter King? I think Butter King should be able to do it. Okay. Right. Anybody? Okay, the basic student, you all have to try it. All right, Ganlao? Ganlao, you want to try? Yes.
Okay. I will try. Number 6, is it?
Yes.
Okay. I will go there where they come from.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, because I think you all done the homework in advance before with this one, can you step by step show the other student how you translate this? Step by step, yes?
Okay, Yato is from where?
Okay, so you try direct, okay, from where, okay?
They is you.
There is you. There is
No, they.
there, okay, right? Yes.
They.
All right.
Agachanti is where did they come from?
Come, okay, right?
Come. Aham, I.
Mm-hmm.
Patra means there.
Mm-hmm.
Then go.
Future tense?
No, future tense. Will
go. Okay. Now, can you tell them the grammar, right? From yato is what kind of grammar is what? Yato is adverb and it's a relative. Relative. It's not demonstrative.
Relative.
With the
relative.
right? Te is the
pronoun.
Yeah, it's a pronoun and it's just a subject also, right?
Subject.
Yes. Okay, agachanti is a
It's a verb. Third
is a
person.
verb. Yes, it's also a third person. Singular or
It's a
plural?
plural.
All right. Okay. Do you think it's a imperative or do you think it's present tense? Is it imperative or present tense?
Present. I think it's
Okay.
present.
Yeah, present. All right. Okay. Now, okay, continue. Aham is I. All right. So aham is
I.
is also
I
a
have is a pronoun. Subject.
yeah, it's also subject. Yes, is a pronoun here. Tatra is
There is a as a demonstrative is adverb.
demonstrative. Yeah, it's a adverb. The adverb. Yeah. Okay.
This
Now
is a verb.
gachisami is a verb, right? So
Future.
it's a future tense.
Future tense.
Then you
There's
say future tense.
It's a
First person.
first person.
Yes.
Singular.
Okay. Good. All right. Now, so how you translate the whole thing? The whole sentence is I
Will
go
go there
mhm,
from where they come.
from where they come. Okay, but it doesn't sound so smooth. All right, let's say, can you translate another way?
I will go
will
there
go there
where they come
they
from.
come from. Right,
Come
yes.
from.
This translate this one is better. Okay, where, this way and from. All right, this where and from means that this yato. Okay, so you translate that this is better instead of the I go there from where they come. I will go there where they come from. Okay, so this better. All right, so it's already 2 hours. So I think like this we will continue next week. So I think this so far I think everybody is still interested. Hopefully now. All right. Any question? If not, I will stop this session. Okay.
Sayaji,
Yes,
on,
Brother Ko.
on this one, can I put it this way? From where they are coming from, from where they are coming, I shall go there.
From where
They
are
are coming, I shall go there.
I shall go there. Okay.
Actually, should be
So you want to
from
follow
where
the
they-
Pali, like
they
you want
come.
the yato, you want to translate. Okay, we have the we call it the first clause. We have the first clause and then the second clause. So you prefer to translate this part first, right? Yato te agachanti. From where they come going, I shall go there. But up to you, do you think which one is a better English? You know? Number 2 or number 3, which one is better English?
Yeah, but in terms of English, it's not so good. Number 2 is better.
Yeah. Number 3 is we call it direct translation. You know? You just direct
Literal
translation.
translation.
Yeah, literal, yeah, words by words, you know, words by word translation. This one will be we call it the better English, right? Of course, the number one is actually from where, you know, number 1 is also direct translate from this yato. So that's why you can write number 1, then you can write number 2, and then now you try the number 3, then you compare, right? You compare which one is better English. Because ultimately your translation will be written, will be read by somebody who don't want to read the English, don't want to read the Pali, they just want to look at the English. So if they think the number 2 is better, then number 2. That's why after that, like us, like me, we do the translation, they will be always, we need somebody as an editor. They edit our English. Okay. All right. So I think we will stop here. So we'll continue this.
I have a question, Sumita.
Yes.
So this agachanti, for our case, we have to analyze the root. So the R is back, the gacha is to go, and then, you know, and so on. That means we have to translate as come and then the bracket back, because we have to analyze the root of the prefix R.
Yeah. Okay.
So my translation will be come and then bracket back to show that we consider
you can
the
write
prefix.
back and then you say come here, right? You can write like this. Or if you want to write, for those taking certificate, you also write it back, and then gum,
Yes.
come, and then gum, change it to ga, ga.
Yes.
So it's
yes.
better for the gum and ga put near to each other, because some of the students, the way I write, the way I see, they put like ga, and then they like to put like this, all right? They like to write this way. They write this way, and then they put of course, the conjugation sign is A, correct? But after
Yes.
that, they put the ga, then they plus maybe here is the anti. Some of the students writing in this way, for those submit the homework, it's not clear. Because like you write this way, you cannot see the gum change to ga. So it's better gum put next to the ga. Gum direct change to ga. Then it's clearer. Okay? All right. And then for those who are taking the certificate, you all need to tell me what is the root and prefix and conjugation sign, because it's help you to build a very strong foundation.
That's
All
why
right,
we have
so-
to put the word back lah in
Yes,
bracket
yes.
lah.
Yeah.
Within bracket. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think it's enough for today. So I hope you all try to do some homework, write yourself, because the answer is at the back. So you all are very lucky. Because when I learned my Pali, I really have no teacher. Besides no teacher, no answer also. When I learned the Pali, from the new Pali course, I have no teacher. So I get the new Pali course with all the questions. Then because I had no answer, because at the time I don't even know that, because I was staying in the medicine center, so no internet are not allowed. So I don't know the question was in the internet. So what I do is I look at the question of chapter 1, then I try to write the answer. I have no teacher, so I don't know whether I write right or wrong. Then I had no answer at all. Then I look at the chapter 2 questions to check my answer whether correct or not. So imagine my tough suffering learning the Pali. So I say you all are much more lucky than me lah. Okay. Anyway, all right. So anyway, see you next week. For those who are interested to learn Pali, please join the Friday class. I think you all learn a lot also on Friday. Okay. For those who are good in Chinese, can join me on the Tuesday for the Chinese Pali. Right.